The purpose of this exercise was to give hands-on experience to students training for a career in crime scenes. To prepare for this class, a pig was buried 1 year ago in a wooded area to simulate conditions likely to be experienced in this type of career. Their instructor is an active duty crime scene investigator with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in Pensacola. During this exercise, the students are taught the step-by-step procedures for the excavation of a buried body. They will also be introduced to the numerous factors that will come into play on each individual case. Investigators only get one chance at the crime scene, so it must be accomplished correctly the first time. To begin with, the area must be photographed in its undisturbed state. Then the area must be surveyed for likely clues as to the exact location of the body. They will look for differences in the growth of the vegetation and/or disturbed soil. Are there any suspicious changes in the surface of the ground, such as depressions, cracks, soil compaction, or loose soil? Probing may discover that the soil may be less compact in one place as compared to the surrounding soil. Older grave sites. It may be more difficult to notice any of these irregularities. If so, other means of detection may be used to find a likely gravesite. This would include aerial photographs, GPR radar, metal probes, metal detectors, or cadaver dogs. Once these elements have been satisfied and the gravesite has been located through probing or any of the previous mentioned methods, the soil will then be removed in horizontal layers of 2 to 4 inches at a time, with each layer sifted for likely evidence. Shovels and picks are generally used in the beginning of the excavation before reaching the area of the cadaver. Then, the careful use of trowels and brushes will come into play. Care should be taken in the retrieving of the body from the gravesite. Once the body is removed, then the soil beneath should be collected and sifted for evidence as well. Here the students are getting last-minute instructions on photographing the initial site. At this point in their curriculum, they're in their second semester of their crime photo classes. Each student is observed as to their techniques and ability to master this course of instruction. Each of the students will get a turn at taking photos from various angles at all stages of the exercise.
Outskirts, kind of feel what the baseline of the soil feels like. And then, Yep, just kind of push it down in and see kind of what it feels like out here, so you know what the baseline is. And then I want you to go in a line search going across. And what you'll do is as you're walking, you'll probe like every step or two and just kind of feel what the ground is like. So you guys go in the same direction, so you're not covering the same area. So we're gonna come back here and go this way. You go that way. Kind of get a chance. Hop in there, Rihanna. Here, you can have this one. Just go that way. Yeah, let's stop right. If you haven't probed yet, you can come to the outside and kind of see what like the baseline consistency is, so you know what to look for.
I just want to go yeah, that area is very cool. It's hard right here. I don't know. Well, I'm not a dog person, so yeah, I like
think that they're
and I'm
evident?
severely allergic, so speaking of allergies.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm a cat.
I'm iffy. I'm picky about cats. I
Yeah.
don't.
If
I
there's
like
bugs
cats,
present,
but
then
not
it's
all
probably
cats.
just take a photograph of that.
I have two.
Yeah, so you could have entomology evidence, but it's gonna be
I have two.
fine. It's gonna be down on the body, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
maggots,
My mom has three. And I have two.
Why does cats kind of do their own thing?
But I have
Like
four
having-
Yeah, all
Oh
you
my
have to do
god,
is
that's a lot.
2 to 4 inch increments. You're just kind of gonna go across the top like this. Goes in the bucket, then there'll be people over there sifting it. And we just keep going until we find something, or you're comfortable saying it's not here. So there's one more shovel somewhere around here.
It's right there.
So kind of move in the same direction so that we're kind of leveling it out.
Okay.
We don't want one side to get too deep. Throw it in the bucket.
Oh, there's a bucket over there. I wasn't paying attention.
There's hair.
It does look like.
This is wig?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so you got something there.
Let's take a photo.
Yeah, go ahead and take your photograph.
This is my sign that this is my job. Because I said it was right here. I walked here and this I said it's right here.
No, Gloria said, I don't think it's there.
Yeah.
Well, Gloria, you found
No, the second I walked in here, I was like, I pinpointed.
So is this the second hole you remember or the original hole?
No, this is the original.
In crime scene investigation.
I clearly made up in my head that you dug a second hole.
Gut is telling you something. Science.
That's not what I the intuition.
We found it.
Oh, yeah, but was that pile over there the hair? Like, to the bone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
This is not easy. I don't like this. I like fractured my wrist, so it's not really.
Bro, this is like.
Like in their hood,
there's a bone
you
right
know,
there.
like they have a lot of small ones. You got a lot of bones. That feels like
I'm a little worried over
like
here.
it's
I'm gonna stop
red.
digging. It's a big one there.
yeah,
Right there.
something.
I think I found a rib.
You said you found what?
A rib.
Oh.
Right. Just make sure that you. Well, yeah, just give it a month or so. I should get the car.
So as you find bones, try to dig around them rather than pulling them out so that we can see kind of like the way it's the orientation that it's laying in here. And then that way you can kind of gauge, okay, I know hips are here, so then we got some more legs down this way, we got a head here, so we're probably towards the top.
So the rib that's sticking out right there. Or is that you just put that? Oh, no,
No, I got it right here.
So yeah, we're probably looking at heads down here.
I don't think. So Allison, you kind of keep digging over that way so we can kind of get the outline of it.
I don't know how long it would take on that end. Just
And if we need, like, if it's getting uncomfortable, we can step back. We'll dig out the trenches around the outside more.
I don't know. This one's like made a perfect little seat for me right here.
You're welcome. At the
Thank
moment.
you. my butt fits into this and not. Oh, I know it's nothing yet. Maybe this is just trash. TV is fun. Oh, I see them from here.
So kind of come around and kind of gently go through. All this dirt that you're pushing away, though, we do want to sift through because we have been finding a lot of bones in what you guys have been digging up. So yeah, just kind of gently move around them. Kind of get down under.
Down under. That's a head. You can get down here if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big
Here, I'll
one.
scoop
That's
this
a big
one. So you
one.
come over here and dig out the
on the
head.
other side.
Oh,
You want?
yeah, I'll just stay here.
You want me to do it?
I've done this
I might
enough.
take
I'm
your
not
spot.
doing it. So I can kind of get
Alright,
more-
got a bone here. Is it gross?
Yeah, a
I
little
want
bit.
to see. I want to see.
It's juicy. Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
He's still a little bit juicy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a tad.
You want to see? Come see me.
So scapula?
I don't know what
Probably.
it is.
Shoulder?
But it's a bone for sure. You can come over here if you want to and take a look at it.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
What's
It's
juicy?
juicy. He said I'm gonna stay right back here.
You can
All
come
those
over here.
bones are.
So is it like squishy?
Yeah. Just wet.
I think we should decide like how much. Do you guys want to take all of them out, or you just want to kind of uncover the top of them and look at them?
Let's think about.
Because like right here, right here is like underneath them.
So you
So,
just start pulling them out.
well, no, you kind of have to like dig down around them some more. Because he's got fur. If we want to open it up, if we think that's going to be easier.
Oh
we
yeah,
can try
that would be
too.
much better.
Yeah, let's flip it over. I think the zipper's on the
I
other
guess I didn't even think about that.
side. I didn't till right now either.
Y'all are sitting on a hill over here. Jeez. 20 feet. There you go. Yeah, it is getting a little. It's not like putrid, but it ain't great.
So this is what we would do if like the human was all wrapped up in like a tarp or a bag, dig out under it, hold it out with like ratchet straps before.
Ratchet
Can you send me that
Yeah.
photo when you get a chance, Autumn?
He's in there.
Oh, don't break the bones.
That would be
They're
insane.
pretty
to, like, do an
separated
actual
as
body.
is at the moment. So, what do you think all this is? You think this is like a skin decomposing?
Probably his organs and stuff.
Oh, what if I just like squeezed his liver?
I mean, it could just be dirt that fell down in there and got filled with like decomp juice. This is probably like.
Anybody want in? I'll move.
One of those like the axis and the atlas that you have at the very top of your spine, where your head sits. That's probably what that is.
Like cup sit.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn, do your gloves or anything?
Do I need to speed over?
Do we need to take the hair out? Here's another spine. See how long that one is? Yep.
Lots of little spines.
So once we get the big ones out, we can kind of sift through this to get the little ones. And then what they would do is, well, with the human, like I said, we would take it apart, or we would.
Oh, it's kind of gross, but I feel like you could.
Alright, well, we got the
Except for
Tyvek suit, so
We could probably just try to like work our way through.
we could get it in there little by little every time we kind of get some more room, kind of.
Alright, so
I guess we'll
start from
start
this.
at
I
that
had like a
end.
little
Since
like detail cleaning.
Okay. These
far out
we
it goes
found
over
the end
here.
right here and pretty much down there. Should we be putting the dirt that we're digging from around him in the?
as long as you're confident that it's around, you're fine. Probably Autumn's I would put into a bucket just because we're not sure where the edge is over here yet.
Oh, no.
Gloria's got an empty bucket over there. We'll get this one
Okay.
empty for you.
What is the tinfoil
I'll help
from?
you over here, Autumn.
I don't know.
So wait,
I wonder if it's
can I sit on this thing down here?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Kneel, lay, whatever you want to do.
Just gonna make sure I'm not like
Sleeping with the pig. There's a flag down there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna grab that flag before it gets buried.
It's in the hole.
The flag in the hole.
Oh.